Here we are under the moonlight. I'm the one without a dry eye. 'Cause you look amazing. I'm sorry for whatever I've caused. Before the day I knew I felt lost. But now
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Catherine. Today I will be doing something unusual, something I don't think I've done on this channel. I mean, not like it should be done often, okay? Since it's a room makeover, my kids' room makeover. So prior to this time, my kids used to share a very tiny room, like really tiny. I'm sorry I don't even have any clip of that room at all, and it hurt me so much. I don't know why, I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I don't. Prior to the time they started staying in that tiny room, they used to share this particular room and the tiny room. That is, my daughter used to stay in the smaller room and my son stays in this one, before we decided to move their things into the smaller one. The reason we decided to move their things to the smaller room initially was because we had to make a spare room for someone that we had living with us at that time. And after a while, we realized that that room wasn't really useful, considering it's so small. They weren't sleeping in the room, you know, that kind of thing. Their bed were just there, they weren't sleeping in the room. So to make sure that they start sleeping in their rooms, we decided to move their room to this one, which is way more bigger than the other one. And yeah, so this is the process of setting everything up. Though they have everything, the beds, the side shelf, I don't know if that's what it's called, they have everything in place. So all we just did was to move them from the smaller room down to this place, and I started setting them up, cleaning the surfaces and cleaning the floor like I am doing now. After that, I went on ahead to clean the shoe rack. Actually, one of the reasons we decided to make them share the smaller room was because of the shoe rack, okay? The smaller room have a very big shoe rack, and it came with the wardrobe, okay? And the wardrobe too is bigger than this one, but I just got to realize that we can as well put the shoe rack into good use. We can manage it, and even the wardrobe too. And of course, we're able to put everything in place. As you can see, I am cleaning out the shoes, putting them in place, and my boy, in fact both of them, not just the boy, my kids were helping out. They were helping me bring the shoes from the other room down to this room. You know, they were bringing them for me while I was arranging them, putting them in place, putting them into their rightful positions. And of course, at the end of the day, we had to discard lots of shoes just to make sure that everything fits into the shoe rack, considering that is not that big and it wouldn't have contained all their shoes. We had to discard lots of their shoes, though the shoes that we discarded, they weren't wearing anymore, they weren't fitting them anymore, and most of them were like their home slippers, you know, those casual rubber slippers and all that. So we just decided that no need of them being in the shoe rack, and this is the final result. This is the outcome after putting all the shoes in the shoe rack. And these are some of the shoes we discarded, mostly because they don't fit anymore. So moving on, next I want to start setting up their clothes in the wardrobe, and I am bringing in their clothes from the previous room. So after that, I will start folding them and arranging them in the wardrobe. So what I decided to do with this wardrobe, since it is really small, as you guys can see, I had to share it in between, like one side for the boy, the other side for the girl, and I just have to make sure, I just have to put everything in, I just have to force everything into it, okay? And I'm glad that I was able to achieve that. One thing that have always helped me in organizing any wardrobe is differentiating each style of clothes, okay? Like I usually place the jeans, trousers on one side, the bun shorts on one side, the tops on one side, dresses on one side, leggings on one side, nightwear. Like, I always make sure to differentiate them, and that has helped me out in organizing the case wardrobe. Not just the case wardrobe, even my too. So you guys, I just got this delivery today. Did I mention that setting up this room took me 3 to 4 days? The reason for that, or rather one of the reasons for that, was because I had to order this basket, not the small one though, the big ones. I had to order them online because I will be using them for their underwears, their towels, and a bed sheet. Yeah, this wardrobe don't have a drawer like the previous one, so because of that I had to improvise. I have to look for a way to, I have to look for something else, and this is the outcome. This is how it looks like. Tell me it's not cute. It's so cute. And by the way, you guys, I went on ahead to put in the hangers with their clothes on it, their outgoing clothes, you know, that kind of thing. And right now I am putting in the bed sheet into the basket. Yeah, at first it was looking like, oh my god, this kind of wasn't gonna fit into it, but it did. And this basket is actually huge. I'll put the size of the basket on the screen, and I'll also put the Instagram handle of where I got it from. It's actually huge and affordable as well. So right now I'm putting in their towels into the basket as well, and next up I'll go ahead to start putting in their underwears, like their singlet, boxers, and panties respectively. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. And by the way, I'm not folding anything. I'm not folding their singlets, neither am I folding their boxers or panties. Okay, you have time for that. I mean, what's the point anyways? So yeah, this is me sorting out the underwears and everything like that.
Ever since the day you went away, I don't know how to erase your body from out my brain. Gonna do now, maybe I should just focus.
And yeah, that is pretty much it for the wardrobe. Next up is to make the bed. Here I have this bed sheet with duvet cover. Okay, not duvet cover, with duvet. And you guys, the weather is hot. There is no way I'm gonna use that duvet. Okay, I can't. I won't risk it. The weather is so hot, so I'm just gonna use the bed sheet and do the needful. So right now I am just putting in the pillow case. I'm putting in the pillow inside the pillowcase. Yeah, does that make any sense? And that stuff on the bed that is looking like bed sheet is actually a bed cover. I don't know how to put it. It's not a bed sheet because I'll have to put a bed sheet over it, like on top of it is a bed cover. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah.
Maybe I should just focus on me instead. I'll think about all the nights we were tangled up in your bed. Oh no, you're going round in circles, got you stuck up in my head. Yeah.
So now I'm done with my son's bed. I'll repeat the same process with my daughter's bed. I'll make the bed, put on the pillow, put in her very big teddy, and also this small one that she doesn't joke with at all. Like, she loves this pink teddy, like Kilo Day. I am done. So here is the outcome, the complete outcome. We decided to go with window blinds and not curtains because curtains will likely accumulate dirt and heat, you know, that kind of stuff. And these window blinds are giving. I love the color. I love everything about these window blinds. It's not like the regular one. This is kind of a different pattern from the usual ones I see. I tried my best to make sure that the room is not overwhelming. I tried to make it look simple without a lot of things going on the surface area. I mean, the colors are already too much. Like, each of the bed have their own colors. Those ones are already too much, so there was no need of putting out everything there. And you guys, for the bed and the shelves, we got them around here. We went to a furniture store and we told them what we wanted. Is a 4x6 bed, if I'm not mistaken. So that is the end of this video. If you watched this point, endeavor to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, share this video, and see you in my next one. Bye bye.
Memories follow me left and right. I can feel over here, I can feel over here. You take up every corner of my